It's me again, just here. Read a nice article in my Fortune magazine that I got. I'll show you the title here. Alright. Rick Scott. Who is Rick Scott and who is he trying to heal? Apparently, it's an article about healthcare. Rick Scott's healthcare plan versus Obama's. Now, I like his plan better because Rick Scott says, well, and this is true, you know, a government-run plan will drive out competition, eliminate personal choice. Now, he does support having, you know, a government insurance safety net type thing, which means, I guess, pretty much what he means by that is just kind of a backup, you know, to the health care that he is providing, like government insurance, that he can do this. He calls for a standard reimbursement form regardless of the insurer to reduce costs and shift accountability to the individual, not leaving it to the government to take care of it with their proposed digital records and Obama throwing $20 billion into this crap. Now, I'd rather trust this guy versus Obama as far as healthcare goes, because this guy he is a hospital starting mogul, pretty much. Been in the healthcare industry for long time. They said what year he started, I don't remember. Whatever, he got started like in the 70s or 80s with only $125,000 in a partner with this thing that he's been doing. Now, put it this way, when it comes to healthcare, you know, I mean, let me give you an example. You know, if you were going to be wanted to take a physics class, who do you want to teach it? Albert Einstein or some guy who knows absolutely nothing about the topic? You know, the choice is quite obvious. A couple people like to punch in the face right now. Well, or I could just say I'm extremely not really happy with now. Barack Obama, Nancy Pelosi, Barney Frank, Joe Biden, and Maxine Waters. You can look up all of those people. Pretty much the people that got us into this mess, not George Bush. Because I feel that Bush's spending would have not. I mean, you can go look all of this up. You know, he's the one who tried to put regulations on Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, who pretty much got us into this mess. Oh yeah, I had a sixth person to that. Franklin Raines, another person I'm disgusted with. Yeah. People that got us into this mess. Yeah. Although I'm not the biggest George Bush fan, I'm not gonna give him credit for something that he didn't do. You know, he did contribute to it, don't get me wrong, but is he the main cause of it? No, not in my opinion. The media and everybody has just been thrown off by the blame it on Bush, this, you know, 8 years of the same. Well, I'll tell you what, Obama has already ordered 17,000 troops to Iraq, so you can't really say he's going to pull them out. And number two, you know, he's already planning on spending $5 trillion in this year alone. And he says, you know, and he's promoting a bigger government and trying to control more stuff. They're already trying to get more control into our education, and all you gotta do is look how much money we're spending on that, and look how terrible it is. Oh yeah, and another thing, you know, name me one thing the government has done right other than, you know, other than our military and protecting our freedom. Name me one other thing that they have done right. That's what I want to know. So I think that's all they should do. You know, they've overwhelmed themselves with all kinds of stuff to do. I mean, the Homeland Security. I mean, look, they're spending $700 billion on defense and, or not 700 billion. Excuse me. I mean, $700 million so far, and I already plan to spend $2 or $3 billion on this fence between Mexico and the U.S. when all of the immigrants are coming in from Canada legally first, but they overstay their visa, which makes them illegal. They gotta correct what they gotta do, you know, just leave. If you left it to a private sector, I can guarantee you that we wouldn't have the problem. 9 out of the 10 people, illegals who get deported from here, end up staying here anyway. So there's a lot of holes in our system, as you can see there. I'm done ranting about the government now, because I am tired and I need to go to bed. See you later.